Here are 5 ways you can find peace. 1. Forgiveness. I talked this in my other video, and it's really true. Forgiveness is a way you can find peace. When people did you wrong, you have to forgive. You have to let your soul free. Sometimes you might not want to do that, but it is for the best. Forgiving will give you freedom. Forgive others as Christ forgave you. Again, if you don't forgive, if you continue that hatred in you, you're drinking poison and expecting for it to hurt to the other person. You're holding on to that rope, expecting something good to happen. But in reality, you're just hurting yourself. You're hurting your hands. Like, for example, if you're holding on to a rope tight, you're obviously going to hurt. And when you hold on to something, when you don't let go, you're expecting yourself to not hurt. It doesn't make sense. Number 2, gratitude. Be thankful for everything. Thank God for everything. For the family, for your spouse, for your partner, for your friends. Because not a lot of people can have that. And not a lot of people are as fortunate as you. You are lucky for what you have. You are lucky for the roof over your head. You are lucky for the $1,000 phone you have. Your parents worked hard because they love you. And you will never understand the love your parents have for you until you actually do become a parent. There are kids out there, young kids in children's hospitals that have cancer. Imagine the feeling you would get if your doctor told you you have cancer and you have 30 days to live. That is a terrible feeling. It's actually scientifically proven if you're thankful for things, you can actually be happier. Number 3, serve others. Be kind. Lift others up. It can even be as small as a compliment. Or like, hey, I like your shoes. Hey, where'd you get your hoodie from? If somebody says that to you, you would feel good. It's like a spike in dopamine, kind of. Serving others, being kind, it brings fulfillment. It can make people's day. You can actually change someone's mood if you actually say nice things to them. Uplift them. 4, worship and fellowship. You should go to service. You should go to church. It's actually different than doing Bible study in your room. Think about it. If you're wanting to watch a football game, it's actually really different if you watch it on the screen than if you actually go to the game. The experience in actually going to the game is a lot different. The energy is there. The hype is there. When you're there, you have more enjoyment. You have more joy. And that's the same with church. When you're at church, God can touch your heart. You feel the Holy Spirit in you. And it's a very big difference than if you just read the Bible on your phone or watched service on your phone. Now it's different if you're sick, but normally go to church. Join a Bible study group. Change your environment. Befriend people that get you closer to God. That will make you happier. I've noticed that since I've cut off all my negative friends, all my friends that were into the world and full of sin, I've became more at peace. I've became closer to God. Withdraw from the people that get you further away from God. It might hurt, but it's the best for you. Last one, seek God. You should always pray. God will give you His timing. God will give you the things He knows that is best for you. You normally don't see people sitting down and praying. If they're standing up, then they mean it. And if they're on their knees, you know they're really serious about it. When you want to be really serious, get on your knees for God. Cry on your knees, telling how much you want this thing to work, how much you want your situation to work, how much you want peace in your life. God will eventually give it to you. We never can hear God's voice audibly. It's only in the heart. The Holy Spirit comes in the heart. Sometimes it can happen instantly. Sometimes it can take time. But never, ever, ever doubt what it's capable of. Amen.
Am I stupid, bro? It'll add content. Trust. I wasn't paying